Hannah, you are next. And forgive me if I don't say everybody's full name. Yours is particularly hard to read, sorry.
It's Servedio, but that's all right.
Thank you.
All right, good evening, everyone. Council President King, council members. My name is Hannah Servedio. I'm the senior organizer with NARAL Pro-Choice Ohio, and I drove 3 whole hours from Cleveland to be here with you guys tonight. There's some assumption, by the way, that everyone in this room has a shared belief about abortion. I would like to say that I am unequivocally pro-abortion, and I also very much have a vested interest in communities across Ohio, and that's why I'm here. But I'm not here to speak on my personal views, or am I speaking on behalf of Celina's residents. Instead, I'm speaking for the organization that I work for and what we've legitimately seen across the state over the last few months of these anti-abortion ordinances being introduced. Lebanon, Ohio, the only city in Ohio where this ban has passed, has seen continuous business drop with boycotts and young folks that have been determined to leave the area. Troy, Ohio, recently declined to move forward with the ordinance with a council person stating, "There is no wizard behind a curtain to pull a lever and magically transport us to a place and time where the issue of abortion can be resolved by Troy City Council. We have taken an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the state of Ohio, and by definition, follow the Ohio Revised Code, and Ohio's Constitution does not give Troy the ability to establish itself as a sanctuary city." London's law director, similar to your very own, advised against the ordinance for their town as well, citing it as a violation of constitutional rights and outside the scope of authority of a municipal government. I urge you to listen to your law director and not put Celina on the hook for having to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in attorney's fee if this ordinance is passed and challenged in the courts. How many other ways could the city use that amount of money to help the residents in the city thrive? What would the city have to cut to make room for legislative challenges? Celina's ordinance actually goes further than any of the other cities in Ohio, creating a vigilante system motivated by a $10,000 bounty, pitting neighbor against neighbor to turn in those suspected of helping someone obtain abortion care. Which, by the way, under Ohio law, cities are not allowed to create private rights of actions as outlined in the draft ordinance, which is why Mason dropped this portion of the ordinance themselves. This ordinance is a complete overstep of what city government can and should control and is blatantly unconstitutional in more ways than one. Abortion is health care, and your access to health care should not change based on where you live. Please listen to Celina's community members who are here tonight urging you not to pass this ordinance. Your residents should be able to make their own decisions about their bodies and lives and not have them dictated to them by City Council. Thank you very much.
Kelly, you're next.